tonight, Excalibur.
And this Friday,
got a big score to settle with Malachi Black tonight. Can he do it? And next, it is that dream match we've all been waiting for. Brian Danielson.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time. Dragon Brian.
Tremendous reception for the American Dragon. Rare Brian Danielson card ahead of the Upper Deck AEW set.
And here comes the one and only.
Don Callis will be standing 520 pounds and is the AEW
And what an opportunity
For this match for quite a while. Let me say this, too. I think Brian
All Elite Wrestling World Champion Kenny Omega. This is does Omega. Paul Turner calls for the...
Here we go. Let's get after this. The men have yet to lock up.
You can hear it.
The determination in the eyes of Brian.
You would think that his first match here in AEW, he would be willing.
If I know one thing about Brian Danielson, if the fans are in the entire world, he knows that he's got to pay. Omega
Better.
And that is not men have competed on some of the biggest stages in pro wrestling's past.
Don Callis at ringside. Normally, Callis needs to be there with his man.
Of course he does.
Danielson's got great kicks.
In Cincinnati, when Danielson locked in that label lock, possesses.
That was a hard shot there, to say the very least. Omega
To test the conditioning, to test the breathing. But Danielson immediately backing his opponent into the ropes.
Weight and size advantage may come into play big time before this is all said and done.
Going off, JR, but trying to show up Danielson.
Cartwheeled out and came in with that running chop that dropped the American Dragon to one knee.
Got to be very cautious here when he gets. I was going to say regular knuckle lock. Don't think it's going to be that. It may end up being
that left hand of Kenny Omega. And Omega trapped against the canvas.
Man.
That can break a hand.
To the corner, Danielson once again isolating that left arm of
hard kicks. Thunderous.
He absorbed it. Good job by the champion.
Not, but look at Brian Danielson retaliate.
Omega over the top. Omega crashes the floor.
Omega goes spine first.
Very, very hard on the floor there. I'm not sure.
The ring post. This is all in service, who in turn was a student of the legendary Luthez.
Right to the alarm. So Brian Danielson is a veteran. He's got.
It's also considered, and that says a lot about his conditioning. His
on September 5th that Kenny Omega this Friday night on Rampage Grand Slam, and in our main event, the AEW
has a huge score to settle with Malachi, not Malachi. Bad blood there.
And FTR against Sting.
4 hours of professional wrestling here on TNT this week. We'll have
taking the advantage. You mentioned earlier, Excalibur, about Danielson setting the
just like that.
The referee's got to get control here to ensure that that doesn't happen.
And Omega using the...
But the fly of the foot is a legal maneuver. Just get him out of the corner. Blood vessels, bruising.
Oh.
You can only imagine.
He's just trying to absorb it.
And Omega, look at the smirk on Omega's face.
I think it's working here.
Oh, wow! There's out an Omega, the kick to the spine.
Those are well edged.
And look at this, Omega continuing to punish the...
That's usually confident and cocky and smirking. That stare...
Again, the momentum. He's in the process of doing that now.
Keeping the pressure on Danielson. At least momentarily.
And Omega's got big hands too, fellas. And he
as you take a look at this capacity crowd here tonight.
And I'm sure Miss King would not approve of. He's well scouted, great awareness. In a bit of a hole.
And maybe.
And those chops and middle kicks will continue to test. Swing and a miss by Omega. Nice hammer shot by.
Came here to win main events, and brother, this is a main event, a dream match. Well, momentum swings again, fellas.
Into an absolute firefight. As now Danielson makes the crawl, the cover. 1, 2, no.
I like how down to the mat.
Putting even more impact, distributing even more impact on the shoulders of AEW World Champion Kenny Omega.
What a way to start a program, huh? He planted his head. He planted his head on the mat hard.
The fresher he gets, the more trouble that Omega could be in.
Bryan Danielson right here. Danielson, but Omega, his tailbone hit hard on the outside.
Here it is again, like you said, Excalibur. Look how Omega.
Bryan Danielson bore much of the blow.
And that's often the case, these high-risk maneuvers.
Wait a minute. And now, Danielson, he's got the...
And ball the foot on the rope for Omega. Referee up in that predicament, Excalibur, to get his ass out of the ring.
Yeah, that is to know where to go. And Danielson...
Big chance.
Oh!
Plus are loving it.
Those kicks.
Technique. Wide base. Boom.
No!
Oh my God! Oh my God in heaven! Are you kidding me?
That is
as solid as concrete, and Danielson, the back of his head was just...
It's a game changer is what that is.
Now, here's the question I have for you guys.
From the American Dragon.
Yeah, buddy, I think he's trying to get a running start here.
No. Boom! The feet trigger! Danielson, in picture, you will not miss a second.
State Farm, that Maya markdown saved me so much on my insurance.
Maya.
Why you leave? All the delivery, no delivery fees. Dash Pass.
What you say? Feeling good, I'm in the zone, okay.
And other magical melty stuff. Arby's is now officially
money. Don't you think the real question is how you should spend it?
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Oh my God. Target enough people. How many people? Who is he?
Stressed out? Time to refresh your rhythm with Trident. Or rhythm.
3, 2, 1.
Pull over because there's an emergency vehicle on the road. I don't see any emergency vehicle. We are...
The dream match, Kenny Omega, Bryan Danielson, and right before the break, JR.
Oh, the impact.
The buckle bomb sent him over the top.
Paul Turner is eye to eye with Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, that's good.
Omega's got the advantage.
Oh, the missile drop kick.
Wow. Right, you look back at this and say, I had an opportunity right there, right then, if I had
a hook.
And he's looking perhaps for a...
Shoulders down, and a near fall. Mine is a common destination, apparently, for Kenny Omega.
His fire on the neck, on the spine of Bryan Danielson.
It's a great coefficient here in this matchup.
Oh, my God.
What he appears to be thinking.
That would take...
Not only does he have to do that, just take both feet and underneath, there you go.
Bryan Danielson. God, this is a good match.
Dynamite tonight, 2 hours of Rampage Friday night.
Game changer right there. Danielson's right arm seems to be...
Took most of the brunt of that fall. They hit hard as well, obviously. But you're right, Excalibur trapped his ass.
Omega traps the kick.
Nothing. Danielson fighting his way back there.
Firing back with those left.
He was going for the V-trigger. He caught him.
And now the shoulder kick.
Danielson, my God. Oh, what a match.
Escape. It's the effort to get back up on your feet. And now listen to the cheer.
Oh, Omega, a bit...
These guys are pulling out every stop.
Both men up to the top. Omega.
The champion's got the covered and a near fall.
Did not land on the back of his head. That he really actually flipped over.
It was an ugly landing for Danielson nonetheless.
Omega wants to end it. That's what Omega wants to do.
And
now,
then the
one-legged angel here.
No one in AEW has ever kicked out of the one-way.
the AEW World Champion.
Has there ever been a counter like that?
Omega's trying to fight through the pain. He charges in V-trigger.
Yeah, he's got to pull himself up again. Look at him pounding the man.
Oh, the Busaiku knee.
Got a good look. And he saw two.
That's how he got it out.
Omega heading to the splash. Nobody home.
Big time.
Pulled out the Phoenix Splash was when he was in desperation mode.
Of the left eye of Brian Danielson. Trying to knot up the quad.
Oh, but Omega drops Danielson. Another.
I've never seen Brian Danielson.
Flats of the boot. He rolls him over the lapel lock.
This could be it.
If Omega gets locked in the crossface. Oh, the knee.
And nowhere to go for Omega. Physicality.
A race against
intensity.
time.
Omega.
And a right hand being delivered. Oh, that was the bell. The lapel lock getting locked in.
The referee.
The Young Bucks, it's Adam Cole pulling Danielson.
Seems as if they're coming to
The
wrestling
time
match.
has expired. This match is a draw.
Danielson. Omega for a long
Oh,
time.
no! Come on.
Get them the hell out of here.
Damn it.
And here we see the men that'll face the Super Click on Rampage, Christian Cage.
God, they were nearby, so to speak.
Coming up next, CM Punk before Grand Slam.